Those people you are taking your problem to,
What type of plane is this?
are they bringing their own problem to you? Here are 10 common mistakes women may make in marriage. This video is not meant for blame, but to encourage awareness and growth. Every marriage is unique, and both parties contribute to its success or failure. If the marriage succeeds, it comes from both of you. If the marriage fails, both of you are to be blamed too. Number 1. Some women expect their partner to read their mind. Some women assume that their partner should know how they feel. You are assumed to know how they feel. You want him to know how you feel and what you need without you saying it. This often leads to resentment when those needs are not met. You don't expect your spouse to read your mind. Sometimes it's good to say it. Your spouse is not God. He's a human like you. Number 2. This one is very, very important. Comparing their marriage with others. Looking at social media, other couples, and assume their marriage should look the same. Mr. A marriage can never be Mr. B marriage, no matter how you bless them. What works for you best is what you are going to apply. Comparing your marriage to other people's marriage, comparing your marriage to what you are seeing online, is not going to give you peace at home. And some women create unrealistic expectations. Those expectations, you know that they are not realistic. You expect your spouse to do it. That alone will bring confusion in that home. Number 4, avoiding difficult conversation. In nowadays marriage, because of the advent of technology, some couples settle their problem through WhatsApp chats. Some couples settle their problem through WhatsApp chats. The most interesting thing is both of them are in the same house. They use WhatsApp chat to settle their problem. You are staying in the same house, but you cannot have honest conversation with your partner face to face. One will be in the parlor, the other one will be in the room. They are fighting online, chatting, trying to solve their problem online. What stops both of you coming face to face and look straight into one's eye and settle that problem once and for all? Any problem you solve online will repeat itself again. Those that are using WhatsApp to solve problem, you understand what I'm talking about. But when you engage in honest conversation, both of you are partners. So you must learn to engage in honest conversation. Nobody is perfect. So both of you are two different beings they brought together. So you are not perfect. So whatever you are doing, you are working towards perfection, but you are not yet perfect. So there must be a problem. There must be a mistake. It's better to have an honest conversation. It brings peace at home. Try it. Number 5, putting the kiss before the marriage all the time. Some women tend to give all their time to their kids, neglecting that man. So you must be fair in your attention. A little to the left and a little to the right, so that peace will reign at home. Because when a man notices that you are not giving him attention, all your focus are on your kids, you are still doing the right thing. You take care of your kids, but always look after the man. Before those kids, he's your companion, he's your love, he's everything to you. So why are you sidelining him now that there are kids? Why not share it equally, a little to the left and a little to the right, so that peace will reign in that home? Think about it. Number 6, some women try to fix their partner. You can't fix your partner. Let me explain. Some women tend to enter into marriage hoping that that man will change. You are hoping for him to change, and he didn't change. That leads to frustration. And when you are frustrated in that marriage, you will not be happy. That man, during your courtship time, when you are dating the man, there are some characters you will be seeing. If you cannot deal with that character, don't marry him. If you expect him to change after marriage, I don't know how that will be possible. Because first of all, you will first change his name. If you can change his name, he will change. Change all his documents, I think he will change. So you start calling him a different name. But as long as you married him with that name you knew him with, he's not going to change on that. Rather, you will learn to live with that. If you cannot live with those things you saw, please take off. It only takes grace of God for him to change. Shock you. Number 7, not prioritizing intimacy. Physical and emotional intimacy always decline over time. Are you aware of that? So, you must know what you want for you to be happy in that home. You know.
For what? Is it for a bar?
Let's move on. Number 8. Some women want to be everything at home. You want to be the career woman. You want to be the mother. You want to be the homemaker. You want to be everything without asking for help. This can cause stress. This can cause stress, resentment, and imbalance in that relationship. Let's move on. Failing to set boundaries with families, in-laws, or friends. Sometimes, some women take their matter outside their home. It's very, very wrong. If both of you cannot solve that problem, nobody can solve it. Letting outside relationship, especially your family, your friends, to interfere in your marriage without setting limits, it can damage trust and peace at home. Learn to keep whatever that happens in your home. Learn to keep it in your home. Some women always take whatever that happens in their home, they take it to their parents. Any little thing, something that husband and wife can settle amicably, you take it to your parents. What picture are you painting your husband before your parents? Because the way you narrate the story to them, that's how they will take it, without hearing from the second person. At a point, by the time you keep taking your problem out from the home, you will find out that that home, there won't be any peace. So, limit the way you take your problem outside. Limit the way you allow outsider to interfere in your marriage. Limit how you allow friends, allow families to interfere in your marriage. Let whatever that is happening in that home comes from you, not from another person's influence. It always spoils home. Learn to solve your matter at home. Those people you are taking your problem to, are they bringing their own problem to you? They have their own problem. So learn to manage your problem at home. Unless it has to do with threat to life. Yes, you can go out and you can speak out. But as long as it's something that happened between husband and wife, another ear is not supposed to hear it. So this is one of the mistakes women make. You have to correct it from today. Let's move ahead. Not speaking up until it's too late. Instead of addressing issues as they arise, some women tend to keep it until they are overwhelmed. It's very, very wrong. Why are you keeping them? You trash it out immediately and let it go. You keep piling it until you are overwhelmed. By then, the damage is often harder to repair. So whenever problem arises, try and solve it immediately. I remain Mr. Fidelity. Please stay safe.